Alright, game number 1 against Mencius. That isn't too... No, wait, I'm gonna draw again, because our win condition is Chalice of Youngs. If I don't draw it in my first hand, I'm never gonna draw it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we have 2 copies of these, so I'm gonna use one for level, obviously. We have 2 of these, had 2 of these beautiful fellas in the hand. It's pretty good. Alright. Gonna go up order, and then Chalice. That guy, eh? Alright then. Get that Chalice out. And, oh no, wait, I can't put him under Prinha because, yeah, he's protected. So I might spark for Reincarnation Spirit. Yeah, if he stupefies it, doesn't matter actually. Not gonna hurt him. Yeah, let's spark him. Spark that guy. And I can play him straight off of the graveyard, which is pretty damn good. Misty O, got Valley, so probably has another shrine though in hand. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, goes for the random shrine. You don't see that every day. So that didn't go as planned, it seems. And he's probably also contemplating now, well, you know, if I stupefy him, doesn't really make sense. He will come back as a 3/3. He only has 1 mana left, no spark, so yeah. Yeah. That's gonna happen. Oh, respect the touch! Respect the touch. That's funny. 2 Pegasus Regiment. Well, I'm gonna play this guy though. Coming back as a 3/3. And of course this guy is a little bit scary. So back in the deck with this guy. And I think I'm gonna go Pegasus. Sounds good. Cataclysm. That's also pretty good. And 2 ramp spells. Yeah, well, let's go for Pegasus. For now. Of course, another, how's it called? Arrow Barrage would be pretty shitty for us. But let's just hope he doesn't have it. Coming in strong because, yeah, we played against Hermillion Green. So, apparently Hermillion currently right back in it. And when this video airs, obviously, it's gonna be all Amen. All day, every day. Not gonna let 5 damage happen, are you crazy? I will be damned. Would have needed to survive 1 more turn actually. But we'll see if we can make this happen actually. Do I summon 2? Let's go for 2 and then we keep guards. I can also use Chalice. Could also be a thing. We're gonna have to see how much damage he can actually muster through. If it's like another KFC, I'm probably gonna have to Chalice. Just need to survive 2 more turns. Because then we can Cataclysm. So I'm gonna block with 2 militias. I'm gonna block this guy. Yeah, I kinda have to. Okay, it's guards. But I actually want to kill this, to be honest. Yeah. Kind of sucks because we don't have that many Pegasus Regiment anymore, but we can get back 9 life now, thanks to Chalice. Just imagine if we would have had 2 out. The value. Okay. Alright. We're gonna keep it up for Cataclysm, obviously. Let's get some life back here. So do we play Prinha? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 3, 6, 8, 10 damage. If he has anything to beef up, would be a little bit of a problem. So I think I'm gonna play Prinha. Any buff spell would suck. Which he doesn't have, okay. Ah, fuck, Tireless March. Cataclysm would have hit, however. That's a loss. But yeah, as I've stated, we're probably not gonna get much. But we actually definitely managed to hang in there a little bit, thanks to Chalice, which is always a good thing. And next game against Creator, draw again because no Chalice. There we go. All right. Oh wait, actually, let's two of these guys again. They definitely want to be shown. Reincarnation spirits, definitely like them. So yeah, I think the early game is pretty clear. Chalice into cloning that. That's definitely something that we were lacking last game. But I can't play it for level because we need the order. So yeah, I can actually, yeah, okay. Little change of heart right there. Not too bad. We can play around that. And that is elves. Fuck elves. Just saying that right now. But we have means to deal with it. No big problem. Still no fucking order level. It's gonna get spicy, my friends. Oh, I should have actually used... Nah, fuck. Should have used this. Would have been an idea. But I might go for Arrow Barrage, depending on whether or not he plays anything else. That's an elf starter deck. Slide Salt. Okay, let's kill this off first. And then we get the Chalice out next turn. Yeah, so we have all the levels that we need. The only downside that we have currently is obviously that we don't have any Valley anymore, since we only have 1 copy of that. Because usually in my decks I run 2. Maybe that would have been a little bit better, actually. Ambush Strike. Right off the bat. For an Elven Skyrider, even. Not a fan. Oh yeah, Reincarnation Spirit and everything is fine. Ooh, yes. Oh yeah, big boy. I want to keep everything here, actually. That's a pretty good hand so far. We could have had a second cloning mat out, but is okay. Two cloning mats. Two chalices, or chalici, is a little bit better, I would say. Goes for a swift, so that means there are a bunch of creatures entering, apparently. Or just one. Alright. Do we go for the Skyrider or do we go for him? Let's go for him. This guy's unblockable anyways. So we play him for 3 mana, play another Chalice, and we can even play... Fuck! Maybe not. Damn it! 2 more turns until Cataclysm, not only 1. Fuck. Yeah, because I can't let this thing slide all the time. It's not good. And a random aspect. Is that gonna be an Elgaron deck? Hmm? Ah, fuck. Ah, no bueno. Huh. Okay. Don't think this is gonna do much. So, Reincarnation Spirit into... I think this is a little bit more viable here. Into Tortured, Enchained, and Chainsaw. Have an additional 3-speed blocker. And obviously overall that's like 3 HP thanks to sacking it, and then we have energy on both chalices. Which is nothing to be trifled with. But we get screwed over by DOs hard. Which definitely sucks. And I think he also burned through 2 valleys now. Yep. Probably doesn't have more than 2 anyways. And he went for mana, I think? He does have lethal on the board. And it could suck next turn. Not really sure what that accomplishes, but okay. That's that, and that is gonna get blocked. Yes. Yes. If I have the mana, I think I can just go Pacify on this guy right here next turn. Gonna have to see if I can actually block the rest, however. That would have been helpful now. I think I need to activate a Chalice. I can block 1 if he doesn't have any removal. Yeah, I think this is gonna save. Yeah. He can swing in for maximum 6 HP. A little bit more, obviously, if he has another creature. Ah, he doesn't have Swift, never mind. He doesn't have Hero ability. And if he doesn't have Tornado Outbreak, then we are good for this turn. Wolf Tongue. It's not Swift, thankfully. Okay, 0 mana. So we're gonna block. Soon. Something. If he would have gone up one more aspect and then this thing would have been swift, that would have been shitty. Thankfully that ain't the case, so... Let me block. I'm still giant from the block. Alright, there we go. 4, 6. Yes. No mana left, no ambush strike. Thank God. 1 HP. 1 HP to make or break it. So is the giant gonna survive this? Creator might think to himself. Well, you know, elves are pretty shitty and they can't do anything about the cataclysm! Just wanted to point that out. Alright, back to square one. Fuck elves! Oh, of course he has a creature. Ah, God. Fuck elves. Ah, we almost got through that. Minus 16 rating check. We are going below 1,000. Damn, we are not even in the top 300. Not even at the top 300 after this one. Damn. All right, next game against Bomb Josie. Draw again. No chalice. Bad sign. Bad sign for sure. And see if we can at least get one. I can see why this is out of the meta. Actually, I can definitely see it. So that might be just a regular good old mono C, which isn't a big problem. They need a little bit of time to ramp up, and so do we, obviously. So I don't mind that. Should be a fairly good matchup for us, especially if he sparks into nothing. Damn it. So this one's gonna get pacified. That is the plan. Get ready, my friendo. Can I have one of these? Goodbye. That's also a pretty big deck. I don't know what he's actually playing there. Let me get that buffed up Blood-Seeking Mutant. It's always a treat. We can ramp up a little bit, even use Cloning Vat. We don't have the Chalice, however. If we win this game without our win condition, that would suck a little bit, to be honest. Alright, Zombos. So summon this, and summon... Let's get a Tortured Orc out, why not? Kill this off. So we definitely have a board presence going for us. Also 0 mana, no spark. So we should be in the clear here. Which we are. And obviously, by the way, with this, we can only sacrifice level 1 creatures. Otherwise, it probably would be a little bit too OP. But everything that we summon with this, by the way, is obviously a 1 level creature. So we have that going for us. And Obnoxious Fumes for that, really. Aren't you a frisky one? Hmm. So this one's gonna get us card draw, so... Might as well. Might as well get a Chalice out. Give me that... Do we go this? Yeah. Yeah, we have one more left, one more mana. So we can easily do this. Kill it off! Now! You have my allowance. Let's toss this. Ah, there would have been another Chalice. Hmm. Oh well. We have good mana, and I think now is actually the time that we either pacify this idiot right here, or just go for full-on Cataclysm. That would have been 2 more. So draw. Alright then. Might as well. Let's go for card draw. Prinha. Sure. Problem solved. But it was never really a problem to begin with, that Undead Hydra, to be honest. Is okay. We got this. And we can even block the Hydra with... The Hydra with our Enchained Soul, so... Is all good. It's all good in the hood. Let's keep the Valley. But that's a card that definitely grinds my gears. I fucking hate it. So let's grow his Hydra once. Only goes in for 4. That way. Oh, it grows, but it's dead. Goodbye. So we have a buffed up Prinha. That's funny. Now I would need Swift, to be honest. Moonsteel Miner could be a thing, but it doesn't... Nah, not really. That doesn't help our... That doesn't help our Bloodseeking Mutant. So I have to do this. Just have to. There's no way around. And then I go for Arrow Barrage. That clears off his side of the board. And then use the Chalice. Getting 5 Pizzle back. Alright then. And Cataclysm is still an option for us. Unless, of course, he plays Mesmerizing or a Splitting Headache again. And discarding cards is never fun. However, we can use Hero Ability into... How's the shrine called? Stronghold. He goes for Splitting Headache. Well, for 1 card. Alright. Shrine into Shrine wouldn't have been a problem, since we have this. Do we buff up Prinha? Why not? Beats! And since we have it, might as well use Chalice. Back to 19 HP. Deal with that, boy. But it is a zombie list apparently, since he runs like every big zombie as well, like the Undead Hydra right here. What the hell happened? Obnoxious Fumes on something. I don't know on what, however. And he resigned. Plus 16. We're still in the 1K rating. At least we got that going for us. Well, that was one win for the Drunken Pegasi, even though we won, well, a little bit with our without our win condition right there. Since we want to go up for 40 life. But, you know, as I've stated, I have like a purple soldiers list that is called... basically, I got that from Scarabeus, by the way. You can also check out the playlist, by the way. Where I watched like one guy playing that. And then Sashal also brought that to One Masters, actually, where he played like the Soldiers of Youngs. That's what he called it. And I also have my own spin on that. That is actually like the only... Yeah, well, you can also win by depleting the enemy hero to 0 HP, but just with this one, basically, the actual idea is that you go for you should go for the 40 life win condition and just maintain board presence by just blocking all the time and then, you know, activating your chalices one after another. But As I've stated, I didn't expect that we get much. We are still in the top 300, however, so we are barely hanging in there with a rating of 1017. But you know what that means? You know, we are not that far up on the ladder anymore, so that means we can also play some decks that probably don't really work that well. So we got also that going for us. And I'm gonna... Well, I probably make that announcement beforehand because it doesn't make sense now, but I'm gonna refrain from playing Spellweaver a little bit after Armin hits, because everyone and their mother is gonna play that hero, both heroes basically, and I'm pretty sure that they are gonna get changed somewhere down the line. Maybe they're a little bit too OP if people, like, you know, come up with a lot of decks and stuff, so I'm gonna refrain a little bit. It's just like when Armaric hit, everyone played that, and when Yidix obviously hit, everyone's still playing him. But Armaric obviously also got changed and was a little bit OP. So I'm gonna refrain from playing Spellweaver a little bit. Maybe when this video is already on the air, maybe I'm already back. But when Armin hits, I'm gonna make a little break, and then I'm gonna be back with Spellweaver. But that might be the last video, by the way, for Spellweaver Ranked. With the last patch, at least. As I said, when Armin hits and when everything is a little bit nerfed, then I'm definitely gonna be coming back, because the thing that I fear the most, by the way, and I'm also gonna say that obviously when I make I already said this, because this is in the future, obviously. I already said this, I think, in the patch or in the card reveal video, that I am absolutely disgusted, and I definitely expect that everyone is gonna play Armin. The one that gives you that changes everything from a color to 2 corruption aspects, and we are gonna run into corruption Messation Phoenixes, and that is shit, basically. And I don't want to play around that meta. So yeah, but with that being said, when this video airs, maybe I'm already back. So, but yeah, for this one, this is gonna be the last video under the old school patch, basically, before Armin hits the field and before literally hell breaks loose. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Spellweaver Ranked, and I see you in the next Spellweaver related video.